Okay, a couple more of these to get out of breath doing all these videos. I don't do videos for everything. If you watch my other listings, you already know the spiel, but basically I do videos for items that are specific to that item. And what I mean by that is, like, we're not going to sell, I'm not going to list one column and then send you a different column. What you see in the video and the photos is the column you're going to receive. So there's no confusion on that end. We do this a lot for feedback, and we do this because it gives us a presence on YouTube, and there's a lot of good things. We got a lot of good reviews out of them doing this way. So what you get here is a YJ steering column. It is a manual transmission one, meaning that does not have the arm that comes out for your automatic, if that's what you're looking for. We might have those available at the time of the listing, just depends. It's a gray column. It's compatible as 1987 and 1995. I know you can retrofit these to the old CJs, but I don't know how to do it. I've never done one, so people call me and ask me, and I have no clue. So what you see in this is exactly what you get, nothing less, nothing more. This is a tilt column, as you can see here. This is your little key guy, pulls your key out. And my columns, and I haven't put this in there, but I'll make sure I put this in the ad, all come with keys and ignition, so unless we note otherwise. The little spring guy in here is good, still works, but that's for your horn. Pop your steering wheel on it and you're good to go. Now, all the wires and everything are good. All my Jeeps come in running and driving, so none of them are wrecked, so that's a good thing. So I know it works that way. And then here's your turn signal, and it clicks. Now, I show this, but keep in mind that I don't part that part off. I include it with the column, but what you're buying and what you're paying for and the price I'm charging you is for the column itself. This piece is replaceable, and it's an electronic part, and normally they do work, but just keep in mind that it's just one of those things that it's kind of a free thing, and if it works great, and if it doesn't, then you know, whatever. But and you can see what's on this switch here. You got the delayed wiper push for that, turn signals, and then it looks like fog maybe, or no, I guess that would be brights pull back. So, and let's see here, and it does click, so everything's good there. And then as far as the column itself goes, tilt thing, this is an important part, because this is normally the part that people want new columns for, is when the tilt goes out. So first thing is this guy here, and it's pretty tight. It always will have a little play on. There's a little spring there, but basically you pull, yep, see that, and it came right up. And then you want it to be pretty stiff. So I'm sitting on this thing right now, but you can see it move. That bearing is nice and tight in there, whatever mechanism makes that tilt, and it'll lock in place down. There you go, like that. Or you can come back up and it locks there. So tilt works good. Nothing's loose on that end. All the connectors are in good shape. These are the connectors you'll probably see on your old one. You should anyway. Like I said, they didn't change much on them. And then the other thing I like to show on these is you can replace these bearings. I'll have no idea where you get them at, but I don't think you need to. We put a pretty good BG product, and that helps out pretty good. But you can see, and it's hard to spin it there, but you can see. So a little stiff on this one. Actually, there you go. So I didn't clean this at all. You could really take some good cleaner and clean that out, and then repack, put some more grease in there, and get that to spin a little bit more freely. But the good news is it does spin like it should, at least. And I've seen these before when we've cleaned them ourselves. We pack them full of grease after we clean them, and you can just, you know, spin away, and it'll just keep spinning. Obviously, when it's hooked up, it won't do that. It has a lock mechanism on it normally. But when there's nothing attached to them, they'll spin freely like that. So, my name's Jeremy. I specialize in Wrangler onlys. Use WranglerParts.com is my website. Products should be up here in a few weeks if they're not already. 720-987-8772. You can call me for small parts, big parts, frames, tubs, all the way down to stuff that Chrysler and Mopar stopped making a long time ago. We specialize in. You can kind of take a peek in my garage. All my bins, those are all Wrangler parts. So it's taken me about 3 years to get to where I am right now, and I'm pretty much there. So I'm excited. We have a lot of good things going on, a lot of good feedback. So and I appreciate taking a look at the video.